Check it, 1, 2. I know my mic is on. I've clicked the button so I can switch over. But still, it's always some issues. There it is. I gotta fix that. There's something that what you call that place? Ecamm did probably on their update. And it makes it where when I switch my screen, then my main thing be on. So I gotta fix that. I don't know. Well, good people, listen, hey. Happy New Year. Let me see if I can switch this up. No, I don't want that. Okay. I'm trying to switch my little screen here. Move. I see, it would be all in my way. Hold on, good people. I'm trying to get something fixed. Let's see if I can get to it. There we go. So without any further ado, let me say Happy New Year, good people. All right, there we go. Finally, The Rock has come back. You know what? Steven put a comment in the what the heck? I didn't want that. Oh man, this my bad, good people. Okay. All of a sudden, I don't know how I did it. It just started recording and typing everything I wanted to say. And I didn't want that to happen. Let me see, can I fix it? There we go. All right. I should have did this earlier. My fault. But I was watching that Michigan game, y'all. Go blue, go blue, go blue. I'm probably going to get my video tag. I keep using it. But go blue in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the Michigan Wolverines putting it down today, punching a ticket for the national championship. Much better than my Lions game. Oh, we can talk about the Lions game as well. Oh, that Lions game, boy, I'm still 35 degrees hot. But you know what? It just shows you, man, the NFL is a little rigged. Just a tad bit. But let me see, put some people on the board that should be on the board. Hey, Geeky. Hey, Dave. Dave Dub in the building. Mr. Geeky Chick and family in the building. My boy, Bazit YT. 24/7. 24/7. I'm trying to get everybody on the board so I don't forget. Captain C. What's going on, Captain C? All right, ladies and gentlemen, your boy is broadcasting live on Facebook. I spent that all right. Captain C. Boy, we are broadcasting live on Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, at gaming_dad3. And we're on Twitch at gamingdad1906. And is that it? Yeah, Twitch, X, Facebook, and of course we're on YouTube. So once again, let me say officially again, Happy New Year. And Merry Christmas. You know what? Because we didn't do a Christmas stream like I thought I was going to, but man, I was just like so tired, man. But shout out to my wife, man. She bought me these really, really nice glasses, man. These are like super dope. And so let me hit the button for you. You see that thing flashing right now? I am recording my whole setup. I'm looking around, getting that POV look. Here, your boy is broadcasting live. Got my camera over here. I'm on screen there. Got my everything going. I got YouTube running in the background. Got myself looking at it. But love these glasses, man. Probably like one of the highlights of my Christmas holiday. So and then I bought myself a couple things. I bought myself a gaming monitor, and got me a Steam. Well, I already had a Steam Deck dock, but I was able to connect it to my Steam Deck, and I'm enjoying it. Let's see. I've been playing a couple games. One game on Steam that I'm really liking. It's called Cookie Cutter. Cookie Cutter. Super dope game so far. And I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. Man, that game is good. Surprisingly good. And I've still been playing Final Fantasy 17. So, I'm slowly but surely moving my way. That's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to play some. I did something wrong. I'm going to play some Hogwarts Legacy. And some Final Fantasy tonight when I get off the stream. But besides that, man, listen, things else has been going pretty good. Cannot complain, not one bit. Had a good Christmas, good New Year. Just hung out with the family like I usually do. I don't never do nothing too special, even though my wife wants to go to New York. So I got to see how that looks financially to kind of make that happen for her. Because she's been asking the last 2 years, and I kind of been like, oh, well, maybe. But you know what? We got a big trip planned for this year anyway, so got right there. Oh, man, thanks, SOC, man. You know what? Listen, I have prizes for those. There's some people who sent me their address, and I was trying to wait around, but only a few sent me their address to get physical items from the Christmas show. So I haven't mailed those out yet, because I was hoping I'd get some more that won. But if you know what, if I don't hear anything by the night, probably between today and tomorrow, I'll be sending those off. So if you have not got those items yet, you will get them hopefully this week. Let's see what else happened to me. On Christmas Day, the dryer goes out, man. We've been putting a ton of money in this dryer, man. And I finally my wife was like, listen, we just got to just buy another dryer. So I bought another dryer, and that was a grip, and I wasn't expecting that on top of Christmas. So it is what it is, though. But I'm blessed and grateful that I had the finances to make that happen. All right. Oh, man, SOC, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Let me get SOCs. Where is my chat at? I know something was on. Like, man, where's my chat? Hold on, good people. I got to get my chat up somewhere. All right, hold on. There it is. All right. Oh, man, let's see. SOC, man. Appreciate you with the super chat. Let's see. Say Happy New Year, all. Take the money to pay the prize. Tennessee. Merry late Christmas. You don't know. 2024 already. It is SOC. It is. You know what? We had a good time at the Christmas train. Real good time. D1 in the building, man. Let me get D1 on the board. I'm gonna answer D1's question real quick since it's right here. It says, what's the file size of Hogwarts Legacy on Steam? Oh man, that's a good question. It wasn't that much. It was like maybe, you know what? Hold on. Don't give me the lying. Don't give me the lying. I don't think it was that much though, because my download wasn't that long. He said, "Yay, New York." You know what? Yeah. Listen, no, we're going to New York twice this year, because whenever they launch this Switch, I'm going to get in line. Now I won't do like no month or no week. I'm gonna get out there maybe 3 days beforehand, and wherever I am in line at 3 days, that's what I'll be. Your boy gonna do 3 days. I'm already prepared to make sure I take those days off. So I'm hoping this system launches in September. If I gotta look at it, I'll say I think, you know what? I don't think we hear anything. Okay, we'll get that. I'm not gonna go. Kind of how my mind goes. I can go there, but I want to go there a little bit later. But I'm going, and I'm hoping the system comes out in September. That's what I'm aiming for. September, early August, it will be pushing it. What's going on, CMG? Let me get you on the board. I'm tripping. There we go. All right, CMG is on the board. All right, let me get back to the top, work my way down This is Steve M from early. He said, Gaming Dad would either be really happy or really mad, depending on how Michigan and Obama game. I love that Obama. I mean, listen, they had me kind of scared for a minute, man. That was a good game, man. But you know what, man? You always get in the listen, as a Michigan / Lions fan, you always get in that position where, man, you just had the debacle with the Cowboys game when Detroit beat the Cowboys and then they called this bogus call. It just, man, that game left a really, really sour. Cause I was like, man, we beat y'all. However, you know, saying, you know, you gotta go on. You know, if they march on the road and make the Super Bowl, then, you know, we're looking back like, hey, you know what, all ends well, I guess. I guess my mic was on. Oh, okay. SOC said, yo, yo, yo. My mic is on. I didn't even know that. Dave says, Happy New Year to all. Supersonic Michael Jackson. Got you on the board. Mikey and Jack got you on the board. Geeky says, hello to everyone. See, Captain C says, hey, Gaming Dad, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Basil YT says, yo, you're blowing your own trumpet again. See, Lions got robbed by the refs. Jerry probably paid them. Listen, somebody paid them boys. You know what? They just couldn't let them lose on the night when all these greats was in the building. You know what? Oh, man. SOC, man, I appreciate it. SOC with the bonus. Hold on, man. I got to get through what he said. I'm going to come back. SOC with the super chat says, bonus super chat for the Detroit Lions robbery. Man, I appreciate you, man. Listen, that was a sad night. Listen, I did not like that because, you know, you watch it in real time and then you see this pass happen. Oh, my bad. I think I might. I don't know how this is in my ear. Hold on. I'm sorry, good people. Listen, I don't know. I got these glasses, but somehow this video I was wearing is playing. I don't know how it started playing. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's all right. I get these glasses. The speakers on these glasses are really, really good. I mean, a lot better than you think they were because they're on the outside of the ear. But they like super good. But this video started playing on my phone, and I forgot my phone is connected to here. And I was like, man, what is it? Where did this come from? So let me get off this app. I think this is the app that was causing the issue. However, it was great. Let me see. Let me go back. Basil says happy. D1. I'm going to D1's comment. D1 says, what kind of Yankee band nonsense you got me hearing in the new year? Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, man, listen, this is hell to the victors, man. If you're a Michigan fan, like Big Ten, we know. Y'all know what time it is. I hear hell to the victors. Steve S says, the Steamboat Mickey Mouse is in the public domain already. Horror movie, 2 different games announced today. What? Mickey Mouse? Oh, what you talking about, Steve? Yeah, give me some details, man. I didn't even check. Can't see. Oh, that's okay. I'm working on those weeks. Let's see. Basil T said it not playing a game. See. I'm trying to, man. Now, listen, that's why I've been steadily working on Final Fantasy. I've been constantly, you know what? If I get a little half an hour here, half an hour there, you know, I've been working on the Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy is good, but you know, Hardware Legacy was like that game I got for Christmas. So it was like, oh man, let me play this, and I'm liking it. But Cookie Cutter is something I bought right before Christmas because it was only $15, and I like the reviews and I like that type of game. So right now, Then also I've been playing some My Friend Pedro because that game is always good. Steve M says, I got Revenge of the Colon on Steam Day. What's that? Revenge? It's a horror game where you do colonoscopy and there's some scary stuff. Listen, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Captain C says, what is your hottest take from 2024 games wise? I don't have one, man, to be honest. You know what? I'm going to assume that Metro Prime 4 comes out in 2024. I'm hoping that NCAA football releases this year like it's supposed to. But that's it, man. I don't have anything like, even with some of the games that, of course the Luigi's Mansion game should be pretty good, and 1,000 Year Door should be pretty good. Well, but they don't they don't push the needle. I'm more excited about hardware than anything else. I think this is the year I don't think they go an 8th year. I don't think they finish out their 8th year with the Nintendo Switch. I don't think that gets an 8th year without a new console. So I believe I'm a firm believer that, hey, a new console is coming. I'm looking forward to all this rumor / details that's going to be coming out in the coming months. I believe that we will get a reveal in March. I don't think we won't get anything because I don't think they want to cannibalize the games they already got set up. But I believe we get some form of announcement. I think that announcement happens in March. And if that's correct, and you have to make sure that retailers put their orders in to get that system in stock to be able to sell it, it's probably going to take them about 5 months. I'm thinking between 5 and 6 months. So if that's March, that's August. Yes, that's August, September. September, we'll have an opportunity where, we should be looking at a system. So that's my bet. I don't think we hear nothing until March. I think it'll be a nice little build up. Everything that kind of works out right because, you got your investors meeting. That's the end of the fiscal year is in March. So they got a lot in play to kind of make this happen. So that's my prediction for 2024 when it comes to Nintendo. But other games wise, man, I just, it's not a whole lot that I know of right top of my head that comes out that we're going to be like, ooh, man, get ready for this. Oh, into the bag. We have one this month that we should definitely your eyeballs should be on. Is that Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia is this month. I think that's going to be a good game. All right. So he said, talk about that. SOC says, do not come to New York during Christmas. Went for a day trip last week. Too many tourists. That this time, and the Nintendo New York line was down the block. I can only imagine. You know what, man? When we went to New York probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and got a chance to go to the Nintendo store, and it was a dope experience. And we got there in a time where there wasn't a lot of people trying to get in the store, so we thought we just walking in. So that was dope. I got some videos of that I probably need to put out too. But it was just such a great experience, man. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, you're right. I wouldn't dare do Christmas, but you know what? My wife wants to do the New Year's Eve thing. So if I'm going to do it, I got to pay for it now. That's going to be the difference. I got to pay for it now. So CMG's in the building. Said, what's up, Gamey Dad? He said, what's up, chat? Giga said, you're going to sit outside for 3 days. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I've done a full day before. So yeah, I'm prepared. I've done a full day before. I can do 3 days. My daughter's always planned that she's going to go with me. I would like my sons to go with me, but you know what? Sometimes, they're just not quite responsible. And I'm not trying to pay for that much money because it's a lot to go and sit in line for 3 days. Because that means you're going to have to live on You know, you're gonna be buying a lot of fast food. You know, saying to stay hungry. You know, it's just a lot. It's a lot to go into it. By myself is one thing. With my daughters or another, you know, we can balance that because we can kind of switch out. But anything bigger than that, I don't know. CMG says he's currently streaming live right now. So yeah, listen, you guys can double dip, man. Go check out my boy CMG on his stream. That would be dope for him too. D1 says, I've seen other YouTubers call it the Super Nintendo Switch. Won't hold my breath for it. Man, listen, if I had a choice, they was like, hey, Gaming Dad, what would you name it? Absolutely. If it functions anything like the original Switch, absolutely, man. To me, that's a game changer. Like, I don't want the regular Nintendo Switch. I want the Superboy. That is a clear distinction of two different systems. Hands down. Hands down. I will be all for that, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to get this Super Switch. You know, because, people are shortening it up. Super Switch. CMG says, Happy New Year, guys. SpongeBob the gang is all here. Captain C. My Pistons are terrible right now. But you know what? Okay, listen, let me tell you something. They should have beat Boston. They give up a 21-point lead. How do you give up a 21-point lead? But at least they beat Toronto. Shout out to Guerrilla Tactics. But yeah, man, it's bad. You know what, man? Listen, you gotta play defense, man. They just don't play right now. They don't play great defense. They okay offensively, but they play terrible defense. CMG says, if you're coming to New York, we'll definitely meet up. Oh yeah, I'm listen. I can tell you right now, that trip is guaranteed. As soon as they launch a date, as soon as the date they say, okay, this is the launch date, I'm buying my plane ticket that day. My daughter's already prepared. She's already been saving her money because she was like, Daddy, I'm going, so go ahead and buy 2 tickets. Now my other sons, they're not gonna work it. They're not gonna look at it that hard. You know what? They're just gonna make sure they get the system. They would want to go, but for all of them to go, it's expensive. So all I know for sure, I'm going out there to make content, and I don't know if my wife is gonna like that. Cause I know she'd be like, I want to go, and I'm like, well, you're going to have to help. She's not gonna like that. Nope. I hope you guys come over to New York as well. That would be dope. Go Yankees. I don't want them Yankees. Even though my Tigers used to be all right once upon a time, but they're not no more. I said, I will be watching from my phone through my stream. All right, appreciate you, my brother. CMG was just saying, I've never been to New York. It's a nice experience. It's not something like, how can I say it? It's expensive to go to New York, but I mean, if you're not used to a lot of walking, that's the one thing that catch you off guard. You either gonna have to make sure that you can pay for Uber or some form of taxi service. You're gonna have to make sure you have money for that. But if you do a lot of walking, your days, I'm telling you, you're not gonna be. Especially if you're not used to it, you're not gonna be prepared. Because we was messing around walking like, 7 to 10 miles every day, and and it would be like half our day, but we would get back to the hotel and be like exhausted because we've done all this walking. And you know what, we got a hotel like right there by Times Square, so you can go out. We walk outside. It's it's Times Square. So it was super dope to do. It was just like, man, once you got home, man, you was like, I'm tired. And don't mess around and say, hey, you know what? Let me go out here and drive. Like we flew. Like the time we went out there, we flew to New York. We did our thing. I rented a car and we drove back. And when I rented the car and drove back, we was able to go to We drove through, because when you're in New York, you can, going back down to Georgia, you can drive through DC. So we went to DC, saw a couple of monuments, saw Martin Luther King, the Mall of Georgia. The Mall of, I forgot to call it the Mall of America, whatever that. It's not a mall, but it's where Martin Luther King statue and his quotes are at in DC. And we saw the Capitol and the White House. You can't clearly see the White House anymore because they got a lot of gates and stuff up, but it's still that whole experience. It was a nice experience. I would definitely would say, do it for sure. At least do it once, if not twice. We liked it enough that we definitely, as a family, want to do it again. I'm just going out there probably sooner that we do it because of the fact that the Switch is dropping this year. He said, "Oh, it's different world over here from Dallas. That's for sure." That's those facts. So D1 says, "Happy New Year, chat. What's y'all playing in 24 right now? I'm switching between Armored Core 6 and God of War 2018 New Game Plus." Yeah, I said the ones I'm playing right now. I went back and played some what's the name of that game again? My Friend Pedro. And they call it Cookie Cutter. I played some 2K, Final Fantasy 16, and Hogwarts Legacy. Steve says Nintendo is about to go after the MIG Switch flash card. Yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna talk about that tonight. They're gonna have to. That's a no-brainer for Nintendo. They absolutely have to go through that, because if they don't, the Switch would be like the mod king. You wouldn't even need a hack Switch anymore. I bet you Guerrilla Tactics was rejoicing. Oh man, so I'll be afraid to put that in my system. Yeah, I wouldn't put it in my system. I'm glad I'm just never got, so big on that scene where I feel like I had to be a part of that. So I'm glad I was like, I'll buy what I can buy. I like, but games I can't play anymore that I really, really liked, like Mike Tyson's Punch Out was like one of them. It's like, man, listen, I don't want to play regular Punch Out. I want to play Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I want to go through the system. I want to fight Mike Tyson at the end. That's what I want to do. So yeah, that's a game that for sure to get emulated plenty of times. Geeky says, "Do you think a new Animal Crossing will come out at launch with the new system?" I don't think so at launch. But you know what? Let me take it back. The slimmer of hope that says that happens is because, think about it, Nintendo just stopped abruptly really supporting Animal Crossing. They gave it it's been a long time since you heard anything. So do I think it can happen? I think it can. To me, it should, because I think that's a dope game to get more people ramped up involved and really buying into the importance of having a new Switch system. So I think it's a very, very good chance. Very good chance. D1 says, for 2024, I'm looking to go to that Helldivers 2. You know what? I never got into Helldivers, but it looks interesting. So, it's one of the things that I'll be watching from afar, hoping I can catch it on Steam for a good sale. Captain said, Nintendo successor. Sometime in September. Captain C with that Earth, Wind, and Fire. Listen, this guy here, hey man, welcome to the channel. You got a long name that I'm not even going to try to pronounce, so we'll call you Cute Doggy. No, better. This is a better name. J Dog. We'll call you J Dog because I can't say your name. I'm not gonna tear it up. I feel like a bottom account. A botted account. Okay, I got you. But no, man, listen. First of all, man, I'm gonna put J Dog on here. So let me tell you how to go, because since you're new to the channel, man, I give out a free Nintendo eShop card every Monday night. And by you chiming in tonight, even on Twitch, and saying, you know what, hello, hey man, welcome to this channel, man. Let me show you how things. I hope this. Let me see how this go, because my system's been acting up. Let's see, it might not act right. Oh, there it popped in just fine. So hey, J Dog, I'll put you on the board. Listen, I know that's you. All right, so you know if J Dog wins tonight, we know that's you. And so hey, you know what? I give out a free Nintendo eShop card. How do I get it? All you got to do is say, if you stay to the end of the show, I'll pick a winner at the end of the show. And if you're one of the winners, if you the winner, then what'll happen is you can follow me on a multitude of my social media. I got, I'm on TikTok is Gaming Dad 0. I'll put my Discord in the chat, and I'll pin it at the top in a minute, and then you can look it on our Discord. And let's see what some other ways you can get on. Twitter, gaming_dad3, and Instagram at gamingdad3. And then you can just send me a message. I just need to know before you get off the stream, like, what's your handle, so I can be looking out for it. And I'll just send you the code. Everybody that's on this channel, they can vouch. We do pretty legit things here, and I make sure that, sometimes I might be late, but I always get you your card. I don't think anybody on here has not gotten their winnings when I've said I was gonna give them their winnings. So, but damn it, welcome J Dog. I appreciate you, man. Cute. I love the picture. He says this feels like a botted account. I feel you on that. D1 says, yeah, I don't see another Nintendo happening until Christmas of 2024, especially if there isn't an announcement by June. Yeah, that's why I don't think they have a strong enough lineup currently. As of today. I don't think they have a strong enough lineup even for the first quarter this year to survive without an announcement. They could survive without announcing or doing another game if they announce in March. I think they have enough Switch support that the Switch is going to eventually, start to die down tremendously because people are going to be preparing for the new system. But the announcement will carry Nintendo right off into the new system. It will be the hottest topic. It'll be crazy because if all they need to do is having a trailer in March, and then a full blowout for E3, and then release a month or two later. To me, that's the perfect storm. I think it's set up perfectly. So I'm going with that because that seems too logical. Even though Nintendo has not been logical all year, that thought process right there seems like it's just too much. I don't see another way where you gain up enough hype to get that system out and prepared. I don't think it goes that far until Christmas of 2024. I think, you missed the momentum. You see, with starting out from the summer, you get two waves. You get that first wave, get that initial product out. You start to figure out certain things, eliminate certain things, fix certain things. And then, you restock it up for Christmas, and you really promote it during Christmas holiday season, and you drop down. You have price cuts of your other systems, and you do really dominate Christmas of 2024. I think financially it's great for them. I think this is a great move. Let me go back to this other screen because my wheel. All right, so CMG says, Captain C says, CMG, can you set up base camp at the line for the Switch 2? And so we'll be all gathering Avenger style. Yeah, man, that would be crazy dope. Crazy dope. That would be dope, CMG. If you can man the line. CMG like, man, I got a job. I would time for that. But definitely, I would have to make sure I had to make sure that happens. So I'm going. Listen, and I'm prepared. I'll be out there, Switch having battery pack. I'm gonna be ready. Surviving off of protein bars. Let's see. It said, is New York more transversal on foot or in car? Probably more on foot, man. if you can get a hold of, saying, like, I mean, to me, it's like it only makes sense for me to be somewhere walking distance to Nintendo store. So last year we was able to walk to Nintendo. Did we walk? I'm trying to think. That's a good question. I believe we did. We either walked or we drove. No, I think we drove. But either way, it's definitely. I would aim for definitely getting a hotel that was not too far from the Nintendo store, someplace within walking distance, within a mile. Because to me, you can walk a mile. That's nothing. But yeah, because even you got a mile, you can catch Uber. It's not worth the waste. But once again, it's New York, so you got crazy people out there sometimes. Crazy people are everywhere, but yeah, I don't know about that. Sonic Knuckle Tail says, hello, lurking. Let me get you on the board. Don't forget, good people, if you are watching on Twitch and you want a second entry on the board, how you got to do is hop onto YouTube, type in Gaming Dad. I'm usually one of those first or three. And you can see the logo right here to my, over here. See that logo right there at top? And if you look on YouTube and you type in Gaming Dad, you'll find that logo. Man, type it in, man. Hit the subscribe button. And to say what's up from there, and then you get a second entry onto the board. Sonic Knuckles Tail. And real quick, listen, hey, I don't know if y'all have y'all seen the poll tonight. Really simple poll, but you know what, man? Listen, I just felt like, it's nothing true. It's not nothing like really, really hard. But hey, man, at the end of the day, man, in this household of mine, man, we're kind of split. I think we're like 3 Mario, 2 Sonic. Me, my wife, and my son. Well, let me tell you about it. Me, my wife, and my daughter are Team Mario, and my sons are Team Sonic. The Sonic. They had a concert down here for Sonic, and my son. We took our kids to go, and man, they had a great time. My son came back with no voice. He came back, man, he was singing the songs and everything. I said, man, that's great, So, but they Team Sonic, man. They all about that life. Not your boy. I am Team Mario. So the poll tonight is who you got. Right now, currently, Mario is at 78%. Sonic is at 22%. Don't forget, get your vote on if you're on YouTube. All right, let's see where we at. Hey, Candy. Candy says Happy New Year. But listen, Candy, them Browns are scary. Joe Flacco came back from the dead like, you know what, hey, I'm about to lead this team to the promised land. They're going to be scary in the playoffs. I would love to see a Browns and Baltimore AFC championship. That would be dope. This is Sonic Knuckle Tail. We put Candy on the board. Candy P. I'm just going to put Candy P. We know who you are, Candy P. Captain C said, Geeky, I'm thinking AC will be your year one release for sure. That's a good question. You know what? Somebody asked me this question earlier in the chat. This is a question I posted y'all. What is your first game you buy in 2024? I think mine is probably going to be Luigi's Mansion. I don't see nothing else that like, oh man, I just got to have. I think these next 3 months is going to be like, I'm going to finish some game. That's going to be like my go-to. I'm going to finish some game. I don't have to get up to about 11 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm going to be playing Mad Game. I'm probably going to be playing Final Fantasy. I don't know. I might even stream it. Definitely tonight. I'm going to play some Final Fantasy tonight. And I'll play till I get tired. And then I'll go to sleep because tomorrow I got basketball practice. And then I'm free. Listen, after basketball practice, I don't have nothing else to do for the rest of the day. Nothing. All right, let's see. D1 says Microsoft should make Banjo-Kazooie in the same style as Sonic Frontiers, and that could be their mascot for kids. You know what, man? We're gonna listen. Matter of fact, let's talk about that. Let's see if I can find that story. I had it already. Hold on, let me add a couple of these to my list. But yeah, I want to talk about that because let's go to the wheel. I want to talk about. Oh, hi. D1 on over here twice. Boom, boom. Let me put this over here. All right, so Microsoft should make Banjo-Kazooie in the same style as Sonic Frontiers, and that could be their mascot for kids. Okay, so you know what? Listen, this is my issue with Microsoft. Is that, man, there's no way you make a new console and not have Banjo-Kazooie ready day one. I'm always going to be harping on it. I think that was like, you know what, a really bonehead decision they made. It's like, man, you didn't even think. Like, man, this could be, this should have been it for them. They should have been like, oh, man, we got it. Man, absolutely, this should be phenomenal. But no, they didn't say that. They just say, you know what, we're going to survive without a main character for kids. And they wonder why, you know what, like PlayStation and Nintendo cleaning their clocks because, you know what, they haven't learned nothing from them. At least Sony knew how to bite from Nintendo. But no, man, they losing out. But yeah, man, hopefully, I think the rumor in this particular article says insiders claim Banjo-Kazooie game has been greenlit. Heck, absolutely it was. It was probably greenlit back after the response they saw from Smash Brothers. Low key, I bet you was greenlit a long time ago, and it wouldn't surprise me if we hear or see something from this game this year. I don't think this game launches this year. I would be crazy surprised if it did, though. I mean, because to me, listen, think about it. If you Microsoft, you want an evergreen title, you have this bad boy ready to go with Switch 2. You release this bad boy on Game Pass, have this ready to go for Switch 2. It's gonna sell like gangbusters. They're gonna make their money hand over fist if this launches with a Switch 2. I don't think they're that smart though. I don't think they're that smart to have it set up and ready to go. It would be great if they did, but I just don't think they're that smart. Let's see. Who's the next comment? Let's say Geeky says it's crazy how they stop updates. We didn't even get the spinoff. Yeah, you know what? We talking about Animal Crossing. Yes, that's to me that was my issue. It's like, hey, you know what? Why did they just stop? It was like you sold 40 million of those bad boys. They could have did all kind of things. They could have updated that bad boy. They could have sold DLC. It could have been a money monster, but they just stopped. And I think they stopped because they want to make sure they have a new one ready to go within that first year of Nintendo Switch 2. So I definitely see that's favorable for Nintendo because I think they will be smart to set their year up after, for the launch of Switch 2, similar to how they did for the Switch. You're gonna have bangers. You know what? You got to have a Mario Kart on deck, ready to go within that first 3 months. It don't need to be at launch. I'm telling you, the system is going to sell itself. It do not need to be ready at launch, but they need to have something within that first 3 months. It got to be like a strategic plan. It's going to be nice to see whenever they launch a trailer to what games they got, what games look like running on that system. That's going to be I just hope they just don't go. I don't hope the new gimmick of the control system is so far-fetched that it makes the system look weird, and we get that saying. Because I don't know about you guys, but I felt some type of way when the Wii was launched. I was like, oh, like how is this going to work? That doesn't look comfortable. I had so many questions, but it is what it is. So New York is like Sydney-ish. I've never been to Sydney, but from the videos I've seen, I can say yeah, but a little bit more dense. It's a little bit more dense. D1 says, I didn't play it, but Helldivers was isometric top down. Yes, Helldivers 2 is it's third person and looks sick, almost like a mix of Halo, COD, and Starship Troopers. Oh, is it? When does that launch, D1? I gotta look that up. Hold on, good people. I gotta switch. Hold on, let me see if I can. I don't want to close this here. I just want to. Let's go to a new tab. Release date. Helldivers 2. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh. February the 8th. Where's my I just had YouTube. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's your boy. All right, it's hell. I just want the trailer. I don't want a 10-minute demo. Just give me the trailer. All right. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on, what my sound at.
Unlock a hotel deal. Breathe deep.
If there's one thing we value,
Okay.
it's interstellar combat with sex, or as the fine soldiers of Super Earth call it, democracy.
Oh.
Now shooting in third person,
that looks tantalizing.
Redeploy for co-op.
Oh, it's on PC too?
Experts can't wait to enlist.
Oh, bud. Oh, that's 2023. Hold on, man. When is that? It says February 8th. Helldiver launches February 8th, 2024 for PC, PS5, and PC. Okay. Hey. I want to listen. The key is like I would prefer to have it on my Steam Day. That's gonna be interesting. All right, let's get back to where we was at. Boom. Yeah, I would like that. That'd be crazy good. I like that mixture. You're right. Oh, for real though. We should do a meet up for this release and dress it up. Just not like Kid Squid. Like this kid's clothes. Oh, for real. We should totally set up. You know what? Listen, my daughter would be all about that because she likes Splatoon. But your boys, I don't know. Steven says, I hope the Packers beat the Bears and can make the playoffs. Oh, that's right. It is. Is that game next week, right? That is a play. That's going to be a good game. I don't know who do I root for, though. Because the Packers are playing really, really good. They smacked the Lions on Thanksgiving Day. The Packers looks real, real good. So they listen, they was in this situation last year. If they win, it was in. If they lose, they were out. Ooh wee. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be definitely a game I'll watch. I will be watching my Lions versus the Vikings. That's a good one, Steven. Why you not a Vikings fan? Dave Dove says, I'm not buying any games at the moment. Not enough money, and I already is trying to play some games I have. I do want Mario Wonders and Mario RPG at some point, though. Yeah, I would say, man, listen, I did play some Super Mario Wonders. I didn't play a whole lot of it with my kids, but man, that game is beautiful. That's a beautiful and fun game. We've as a family, we've had a good time. I did play some on Super Mario Wonders. There's not a whole lot, but yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely. You should probably. I would get that one before anything else. Dave Dove says, whenever it comes out, I'm getting Hades 2 though. Yeah. Day one. The first one was amazing, and I'm so ready to play the sequel. Yeah, the story on the first one was like super, super good. I would have to admit. Let's see. Let me go to my. I guess we could start with the UK charts. UK chart, Super Mario Wonder nearly missed out on number 1 last week. Oh man, what a little list at. It says it seems a lot of games received Super Mario Wonders for Christmas, as the game very nearly missed out on number 1 spot in the UK video game charts. Chris or whoever publishes the UK charts each week on game industry says, in terms of physical releases in the United Kingdom, Super Mario Bros. Wonder outsold both Spider-Man 2 and Call of Duty. Golly. He concluded by saying that Nintendo Switch physical sales are usually higher than other platforms, especially at Christmas. Wow, no, it's a just physical. Switch tends to do more physical than. Okay, we had to read that. Well, that's crazy. If they're just talking this physical sales. If Nintendo would release digital, you could probably find out that it dominated Christmas. Whew, crazy. Let's see. Captain C says, if the Switch is as rumored to be, not as powerful as a PS5 or Series X, but better than a PS4 Pro, it'll be nice to get Star Wars Jedi Survivor and better port of Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, man, has really impressed me. I'm just glad I got it on the Steam Deck. I haven't played it on the Lenovo Go. But you know, speaking of that, let me talk about my experience with these two things. I don't know if I said it already, but I'm gonna say it again. The reason why I've still went back to my Steam Deck over the Lenovo Go is for this one reason. It takes games too long to load in and start on the Lenovo Go. It's the same issue I was having back on the Rogue Alley. It's just the games, like, I could put on the Steam Deck, for instance. I could be playing a game, and if I want to, in mid-game, cut that game off, leave it alone, go somewhere else, play, come back, hit the power button, and instantly I'm right back into playing my game. I can't do that with a Lenovo Go. And if it's the way, man, somebody hook me up, because I need to figure that out. Because that to me, that bothers me. So the setup and the load up time for games is like, it's not even close. It's like, I'm talking like 2 or 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time. And, I just want to play a quick game for a minute. But by the time everything load up, it's like, sometimes, man, it can be as long as like 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, once you in the game, but still, that takes to me, that's way too long. I hate that experience. I don't have those issues with Steam Deck. Steam Deck, I mean, as soon as I get out of the game, I want to quit that, I want to play another one. Everything's instantaneous. So, to me, these Windows handhelds need to figure that out. Spider-Man 2 is disappointingly mid. You know what? I haven't played it, but my son, that he got it for Christmas, and he got a new TV, so he's all about this, playing it on his TV, and it looks good. He's enjoyed it, but he's beat it already. He was like, he was okay. He wouldn't. He told me that it wasn't better than 1. He said the first one was really good. He said it was okay. I was like, oh man, that's kind of disappointing, but I'm glad he beat it. So this way I don't have to rebuy it. I can just go play his. But that's sad, man. D1 says, unfortunately, Christmas break is over, so I'm going back to work, which means I gotta get ready for school. Hey, D1, your boy don't. I get another day. Oh man, praise be the Lord. I get another day. I got basketball practice tomorrow. That's it. I don't go back to school until Wednesday, so that's such a win-win. Such a win-win. But D1, you know how I go. You gotta get ready for school. You gotta get ready for school. Oh man, D1 said, Captain C, I thought the Nintendo was poised to be a PS4 level. You know what? I believe that this system is probably going to be PS4, close to PS4 Pro. To me, at that level, you can't go wrong. PS4 was still like, it's still a good system. If it's PS4 quality, and then on top of that, you get FSR and you get DLSS, oh man, I telling you, I think we straight. I'm gonna really look forward to what they have to offer and what them games look like. I'm just really, that to me, if anything, I'm ready for that trailer to show me the system and show me what the games look like on the system, so I can get into extra hype mode and do the countdown. All right, let's see. Let's get into some other news. Well, I don't know what I did that for. Let's see what games. But once again, this is the first of the year. You got some rumors out there. Where I don't want to share it. Oh, there you go. Haha. As we says PS3 and Xbox 360 game returns with a Nintendo Switch remaster. Let's see. A game from the PS3 and Xbox 360 era is returning with a new Nintendo Switch remaster in 2024. If you were playing games back in 2011, there's a good chance you were playing games such as the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. That's crazy. Elder Scrolls came out in 2011. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Uncharted 3. Ooh, man, Uncharted 3, boy, that's a classic. Batman Arkham City, Dark Souls, Bastion, The Witcher 2. Dang. What? Okay, I'm going to skip through all them games. Let's see. This is just the tip of the iceberg, because 2011 was a fantastic year for gaming. And in a year like 2011, many game flies under the radar, such as, whatever that game is, which was a bit of a cult hit. Okay, get to the story. Publisher Rainy Frog and developer Frome have relayed word that an HD remaster of a game is coming to Switch right now, only on Switch on April the 28th, 2024, which is exactly what has been improved from the original version, and it's clear. But what game is it? Oh, man, I don't remember this game. It's an Eli Shadi Ascensions into Metatron in. Well, man, hold on. I thought it was something like, okay, man, this story was a waste. Oh, okay, here. All right, let's see. I guess this is supposed to be some classic. Let's watch it. Only on Switch. It looked trash already. Two whole minutes. They better pick it up. Your boy gonna take a water break. Uh-oh. I like me a good slash him up, beat him up. I've been, that new look. Okay, hold on. They switched up the graphics on me. I will say, listen, speaking of the game Cookie Cutter reminds me of Guacamelee. Guacamelee, man, I tell you, listen, that's a game. If you have not played, you owe it to yourself to go play that. Okay, this seems like this got a little. What's the name of that game from Nintendo? Maybe by Platinum Games. God don't know. I hate so many names to remember of games, but okay, all right. Listen, so you know what? Listen, this game looks halfway decent, but I'm not jumping on my seat. German study reveals playing Mario Odyssey reduces depression symptoms by nearly 50%. I can see why, man. Mario Odyssey, man, is like, I mean, another gorgeous, beautiful, heartwarming video game. I totally get it. D was at, ooh, I am definitely hating on your extra day. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. But I'm so glad to get it, though. Ooh, wee. Captain C said, I'm trying to be optimistic following the Gamescom rumor. Do you want anywhere? Is it anywhere between PS4 Pro and PS5? Series X is good news for me for a portable device. Low key, bad news for Sony and especially Xbox. Yeah, man, listen, to me, like, whoever run an Xbox, man, they are missing a huge opportunity. You know what? Hold on a second. The reason why I feel like they are missing this huge opportunity is because they should definitely and should have already created an OS that is gamer friendly, because they would have so many people buying into their ecosystem. If not, they should have just been here and, you know what, make their own handheld. They are missing out on so much money. They can make a solid, you know what they can do? They can say, listen, we're going to make a Game Pass handheld. Now that would be dope, where you can download your Game Pass games, just like the Steam Deck. Y'all cannot tell me that would not sell. Oh, that would sell, man. Oh, that would sell hand over fist, man. It would put them right in, you know what, it would add to everything they're doing. Once again, it's just a piece of hardware they got to manage. But I think as a handheld device that I can take with me, it just makes Game Pass so much more of a 1-2 punch. It's like, man, why not have a all digital Game Pass system that allows me to download my games that I purchased onto my system and take it with me? To me, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer, man. But I digress. But yeah, I feel, yes. So back to your comment, man. Microsoft, boy, they should be shaking in their boots. But, you know, they always going to make money, but still they can be making a whole lot more money. People is not making the right decisions. Just imagine having a Xbox Live system, and then you have Banjo ready to go. It's a win-win, man. CMG says, still lurking. Appreciate you, my brother. Says that's the Logitech G Cloud, though. Yeah, but can you save your games on that Logitech? I thought that was just like a streaming device. I want to be able to have, like, right now, like, you know, I can go to, like, on my Lenovo Go, you know, or even like any of those Windows handheld. If I can download a game right from my Game Pass right to my PC and be able to play it whenever and whenever without an internet connection. That's what I want. I want that kind of ability. But back to this story, though. I just think this is super dope to be able to recognize that, you know, if you play the right games, you know what, certain games make you feel good. Certain games like make you want to, oh man, I want to come back and play that some more. Final Fantasy got a great story. I'd be like, man, I want to come back and play. I want to know some more of that story. And that's how Hardware Legacy is right now. It's like, oh man, I'm digging the story so far. All right, let me back it out of this here. Oh man, listen. Someone sent me like a message. I forgot who. And it says, hold on, this is not the story I want. Well, it might be the only story I have right now. I'll stick with it. It says jumping into PlayStation 4. If I were to say, hey man, what's buyer's regret? This was buyer's regret. Like I think about it now, like, oh man, you know what? I thought my son would be super excited, man, but he hasn't even touched his. Like I bought one for my son for Christmas, and he has not even thought about it. He said, man, shoot, Dad, I got a TV. I just played off my TV. I have no, you know, he has no thought about playing it throughout the house. He's like, man, Dad, I'm right here in my room. Ah, man, I was like, dang, man, to me, I thought this would be dope to have, you know, sometimes he'd be playing in the bed, just, you know. But no, he's like, Don't even care about it. And like I look at myself like, man, do I really play it? Like even playing it like on, like if I can play it on my TV, I'm playing Final Fantasy on my TV. I have not seen like a true benefit of playing it. So if anything, I'll say, hey, what's buyer's remorse? Like, oh, that's it. Like, would I sell it? Absolutely, I probably would sell it. It's not even a reason to even hold it, you know, or even make content about it. You know, it's not even that. You know, that's one thing I was like, man, I wish I would have said no to that. Buyer's remorse. Don't forget people to get your vote on. If you have not got your vote on already on YouTube, I say who you got. 75% got Mario, 25% got Sonic. Don't forget to get your vote on. Don't forget to hit the like button, good people. I got 7 likes. I know we can make it to 10 likes. I know we can make it to 10. Take an opportunity real quick. Jump out, hit the like button, man. Jump back in. Appreciate it. And your boy will love you lots. All right. Let's see. I think this is a good thing. Miyamoto says he has absolutely no plans to retire, which is a great thing, man. You know, you got this guy with this kind of creativity. I hope he has longevity and be able to stick around for Nintendo. I just think it would be an absolute blessing to have him continue to push the needle and continue to push and make games for Nintendo. I think his ideas are still very prevalent. I mean, I can't wait to this. I think it's this year or next. Let's look at that. When does that launch? Let's go back here. Let's see. What is it called again? Is it Super Mario Land? Super Mario World. Universal. Orlando. Let's see. Okay, so the park doesn't open up to 2025. I had it wrong. I thought it was this year, but it's 2025. 2025 is when that launch. That's interesting. I'm telling you, man. Listen, man. Do I have Robin Hood on here? I don't know. Maybe I might have to. I download this now. Let's see. Maybe I can load it in later. But man, I was trying to tell y'all. Remember, your boy was saying, "Hey, man, buy that Nintendo stock." Where Nintendo stock here now is at $13 a share. I was trying to get y'all to get on when it was at $10, but it's at $13 a share now. You missed out. If you'd have bought it like 100 shares, hey man, that'd have been $300. Now, so I'll tell you, I still think at $13 a share is a great buy. You know what? Think about it like this. Nintendo did a split. You know what? Really, their stock should be. It should be around what, $62, $63 a share. But they did a 4-way split. They took one share and split it into 4s to get more people to buy more shares at a cheaper price. So I'm telling you, definitely this is a good time to buy Nintendo, especially before they drop this system. Because I'm telling you, if the system is hot, if that trailer drops and it's like, oh my goodness, the best thing since sliced bread, that price of Nintendo stock is going to continue to go up. Let's see. He said, "P.S. Porto, Lord have mercy." Yeah, man. You know what? Another issue. One reason why I kind of stopped playing it is that I would have connection issues. It wouldn't be a connection issue once I was playing the game. It's like, you know what? If you haven't played it for a while and that initial connection issue it would cause a level of inconsistency. It would make me mad. I'm like, man, I don't got time for this. Uh-oh. Had to put my leg down for a minute. I thought about to cramp up. I'm like, oh, don't need that. Have a Charlie Horse live on stream. Don't want that to happen. Captain C says, Team Mario, our games relive depression. Apparently. Yeah, they do. let's see. Maybe this is this it here? I wanted to see the. All right, these are the UK charts. What is it for December 23rd? So you had Spider-Man jumped down to number 5. Call of Duty is number 4. Hogwarts Legacy is number 3. Super Mario Wonder number 2. EA FIFA 24. It's not FIFA, but it's football. What is football they want to call it? Round out the top 5. 6 was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Good Lord. Nintendo Switch Sports. Avatar front. Has anybody played the Avatar? It looks kind of good. I thought about it. Minecraft. God Lord. Grand Theft Auto 5? It must have been some sales. At this standpoint, man, like, who besides me don't own Grand Theft Auto 5? Jeez, oh, peace. Oh, man. Another data breach. Ubisoft is investigating reports of a data breach. Woo-wee. Says bleeping computer is working. It's reporting that Ubisoft had a data breach of 200 on the 20th of December, and that the company internal software and development tools were leaked online. The news came about as a security research collective, VX Underground, shared on social media screenshots of a company's internal tools. They tweeted that the individual had access for roughly 48 hours until administration realized something was off and access was revoked. They aim to roughly 900 gigabytes of data, but lost access. Ubisoft issued the following statement to Bleepy Computer. We are aware of an alleged data security incident and are currently investigating. We don't have more to share at this time. You know what? My thing is like, man, it's so many companies, man. Well, I ain't so many companies, but it's a lot. It's been happening a lot. If you look at Sony, if you look at now Ubisoft second time, man, you know what, man? It's got to be a way to kind of lock some of this stuff down, man. It's got to be some way, somehow. Hold on, good people. Let me take these glasses off. Them glasses are heavy, heavier than usual. And then compound with my headphones, it just makes it worse. Woo. Take that down. All right. So yeah, you know what, man? That's sad that people be like, man, I'm gonna get all your data. I'm gonna make you pay me. It's like all the other ways you can make money. It was like I'm gonna put myself in harm's way of maybe going to jail to get you to pay, and 9 times out of 10 they don't usually pay. Crazy, right? Nintendo share prices hit an all-time high thanks to a great 2023. The last trade day of the year has seen the share price of Nintendo skyrocket to an all-time high thanks to a very successful 2023. The Kyoto-based company share price has overtaken its peak during the Wii era back in 2007. The Kyoto-based company. Oh no, so I said it right there. Hold on, let me read it. See if I can read the rest of it. It will be interesting to see what happens next year, as Nintendo is heavily rumored to announce a successor to its incredible popular Nintendo Switch. I mean, listen, man. I'm telling y'all, if you want to make you a couple bucks, if you got you some money stashed somewhere in savings, man, put it into an investment account like Robinhood real quick and buy you some and then let it sit there. It's going to go down, but I tell you, at the end of the day, it's going to go up. I'm telling you, man, the closer and closer, the more evidence to get out there, especially after Nintendo released once they released the trailer, you're going to make money. I'm thinking you're going to make money regardless that first day. You'll be by far better what's going to happen is it's going to go high and then it's going to go low. And that's what's going to happen. I remember I had owned probably about 200 shares of Nintendo shares back when Pokemon Go dropped. And man, I should have sold because Nintendo share prices, man, probably went up, man, probably about $100 a share. I should have sold. As you know, one thing about investing, you have issues. I have times where I could have probably made $500,000. I've had 2 incidents in my lifetime where I should have made like hundreds of thousands of dollars, but I made decisions. I'm gonna look at GameStop. GameStop, man, I owned probably about 200 shares of GameStop when it was $5 a share. But it wasn't making no money, so I sold like a dummy. I kick myself all the time. I didn't sell it all, but I sold, probably 170 shares of it. So I only had like 30 shares left. But I still, even with that 30 shares, I still made like $9,000. That's crazy, right? I'm telling you, man, be an investor, man. Telling you, man, it's probably one of the best decisions I probably ever made financially. Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, man, best decision. Someone said it to me like this here. You know what? You said you can't win the NBA championship watching it on TV. You got to get in the game and play, man. CMG says, don't have to retire. Just bring out a new Switch. You talking about Miyamoto. Yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming this year. It's going to be exciting. Sonic is the easy answer to the poll. Nah. No Sonic, though. No. No. All right. Let's get out of this. Let's see what we got. I think this is probably a logical answer. You know what? Platinum Games is going to want to make money. Nintendo's another way for Nintendo to make money. Having both of having this trilogy come out as one package for the new system is smart. Easiest way to make a buck. The games really don't need to be, except that the first one might need a little bit work. But even if they don't want to leave it to work, they just say, hey, you know what? We're just going to improve the frame rate on it. You get a win-win. This is easy, a great decision on Platinum Games and Nintendo. And for $60, it's like, if you can get everything on one cartridge, this is a win-win. Let's see. I am looking forward to this game because I do remember playing it a long time ago on my GameCube. But I think this is going to be a good seller for Nintendo. I don't think it'll be a 10 million seller, but you know what? You'll definitely get 5 million, if not more, out of this game here. So, Paper Mario, the 1,000. Matter of fact, speaking of Paper Mario, I wonder how the other Paper Marios have done on the Switch. But 1,000 Year Door remake has been rated by the ESRB. So, anytime it's been rated, we know this game is coming. It probably has been done for a long time. Like a lot of these games, Nintendo, I wonder when it was all said and done, when somebody do a book or something, we're going to find out that Nintendo probably had a ton of games ready to go, but decided to not pull the trigger because they wanted to keep a steady stock of games to come out, to bolster the next system or to bolster, or to keep the current Switch alive. Because think about it, like if a game comes out, if they release a new Switch and it has some form of backwards compatibility where you can still use the same cartridge, absolutely. They can continue to release games on the Switch, especially they can figure out a way to make those games run better on the new Switch console. Oh man, this is a no-brainer. You might be paying $70. I think we talked about this already. Let me see what the date is. The date on it. Oh, that's 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we talked about that already. Let's see. 2023 gaming report card. How did PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo score? Let's see. Oh, they gave the PlayStation a C+. Let me see why though. Let's read their last. It says Sony revamped PS Plus services didn't help bridge the gap in its scheduling either. A lack of retro releases, one of the service's major selling points, and a price increase would reduce the Game Pass competitor value. All of that left us with a mixed year that set the stage for a worrisome 2024. Will Sony live service and mobile push pay off? Can indies like Pacific Dive make up for the fact that there are few tentpole exclusives on the horizon? Let's stop and look at that. Right, I don't know what is coming out for Sony. Does anybody in the chat what is coming out for Sony in the next 3 to 4 months? I don't know if anything. Matter of fact, let's listen. Hold on. Let's go back here. Let's go video game releases. Let's see what okay. All right, let's look. Let's see what they got. Okay, I don't know about 2023. I got 2023 is gone. All right. 2024. Let's look at games. You got. Hold on, let's see if I can. It's not okay. Okay, let's look at this PS5. I don't know what Sovereign Syndicate is. It might be good. I don't know. Toy Trains. Okay, no. Now Prince of Persia. I'm probably gonna pick this up on my Switch or my PC. More likely to Switch. Last of Us 2 Remastered. Don't need it. Nope. This is not a good game for them. It's going to sell because, people will probably want, a better experience, but it's not going to be gangbusters. Okay, forgot about this one. Here. Tekken 8. I'm probably going to pick this one up. So I got 2 games this month that I'm picking up for sure. Tekken 8, and I just don't know where I'm going to buy it. I would like to buy it on my PC because it puts it in my hand. So listen. I really got to see the performance on PC. But what I've seen so far, I think is probably going to be a PS5 purchase. The Lost Legend of Redfall. I don't know nothing about that. Let's keep going. Persona 3 Reloaded, February 2nd. But that's PS. Listen, that's PC and Xbox Series. Okay, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Pass on that one. Helldivers 2. Now we just watched the previews for that. I like what I saw so far. So maybe that's probably a PC. That's in February. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered. Oh, that's it. Was it? Hey, that 1, 2, 3 remaster says PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox, and Switch. February 14th. Okay, maybe. But we continue. Mario versus Donkey Kong. I mean, there's not a game on here that says, okay, Final Fantasy Rebirth. That's February 29th. So for Sony, they don't really have a heavy hitter until the end of February. They got a couple little games, but nothing like earth shattering. Let's see. Alone in the Dark, March 20th. Let's see. I'll keep on rolling. I'll keep on scrolling. Destiny 2 could be big for them. That's in June. Oh, So, okay. So I'm not going to continue. I'll go down just for the sake of it. Alpha Pack Trap. No. Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle, maybe. Stalker 2. Hades 2. Okay. That should be good. Okay, so far, if things that's kind of been formally announced, up until June, they really only got but one game. Sony has but one game. At least Nintendo has maybe like 2 or 3, maybe 4. I forgot about Dragon's Dogma 2. That comes out also on March 22nd. So they got some games that keep them afloat, but nothing that's gonna push the needle except until Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's gonna push the needle for Sony. But I don't see anything else. No, I don't see anything else. I don't think Prince of Persia is gonna push that envelope for Sony, because the fact that it is a people are gonna buy that is gonna buy it on PC and Switch. It's really no reason, unless it's on Game Pass or something, to get it on a home console. Wow, that's good. That's gonna be crazy. So I don't know what they do. So I agree with the C plus for last year for Sony, and I believe that going forward, they'll probably keep that same level of energy. I don't think they have a spectacular year, because I don't think Wolverine is gonna be done by the end of this year. Nintendo gets a B minus. Yep, I kind of agree with that score too. Even though they had, I might give them a solid B, because they had Tears of the Kingdom, and you had Super Mario Wonder in the same year. I mean, you can't beat that. You got F-Zero 99. You got Advance Wars. You got you released a bunch of you had Kirby's Dream Land, which is another good game. They had some very good titles this year, so I wouldn't say it's a B minus. I don't see that. I definitely see you get a B with just them 2 titles alone. They had 2 games in contention for Game of the Year. You can't call a company a B minus when you get 2 games in the contention for Game of the Year. So Nintendo gets the B minus. D1 says, now imagine missing out on Bitcoin back in 2017, right? When nobody knew that it was believe it. Yeah, listen, man. I think about that even now. At one point in time, man, I had about a half a share of Bitcoin, which is, to me, like, to have a half a share of Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin is what? It's trading at like $44,000 right now for one share. You right. Just imagine having Bitcoin when it was nothing. And I remember it coming past me like I had an opportunity, but didn't jump on. I was like, no. Just imagine if you had 3 or 4 Bitcoins just chilling right now. You be straight. So I knew people leaving their jobs because it was under $1 and they only watch YouTube miners. God almighty. Whoo. I'm telling you, man, listen, I would tell you, man, listen, don't play the lottery, but invest. Best thing, I think, couple best things I could have done is invest and purchase my own home, man. Those things, man, have paid tremendous dividend. Purchasing my own home is probably, at the end of the day, is in this market has probably paid out more than even me investing. So, all right, let's see. Okay. I'm looking at the grades wrong. I think they gave Nintendo an A. Yeah, I'm going to say you got to give Nintendo an A. Okay, Nintendo got the A. Xbox got the B minus. I don't know if you can give Xbox a B minus and you give Sony a C plus. If anything, I would think Xbox grade should be lower than I would give Xbox a C. What have they released? Starfield? Nah, dog. That greatness is a little suspect. I don't even know if I would give Nintendo an A. I mean, I understand why, but I don't know if I can give Nintendo an A. Let's see. All right, this might be my last one. I'm looking at some other channels real quick to make sure. But this is Japan's most wanted games. Number 1 is Final Fantasy V. All these are fun. Listen. A lot of Final Fantasy get 5 games. Only 1, 2, 3 Nintendo Switch games. See what I'm telling you. Once Nintendo sees these kind of lists come out and they say, "Hey, their most wanted top 6 games are not Nintendo," it's because Nintendo really don't have nothing on the horizon that say, you know what, I just want Paper Mario 1000 in your door. Okay, but the other 2 games, man, I don't know about. This probably region Pacific. So 7 out of your top 10 are all PlayStation games. So you have lists like this here. You know, eventually this is going to change once Nintendo eventually drops a new system. All right, good people. Let me. I'm just going to look through real quick at. Let's see what PlayStation is offering. Nothing here that's worthy. Let's go to Steam real quick. Steam holiday deals gets you $147 worth of games for $4.99. Okay, man. I'm not even gonna delve into that madness. This is nope. Let's go down to Microsoft. What did Microsoft get? Ha. So don't forget Princess Peach. But yeah, but you know what? I ain't super excited for Princess Peach. Princess Peach is going to have to review very well for me to say, you know what? I just got to play it. I mean, it's got to play. It's got to do very well. Let's see. I think that might be it, good people. I don't think, you know what? Once again, this is the first of the year. I don't expect a whole lot of new games or new information to kind of be out and about. Yeah, it's some rumors about, you know, hey, Nintendo's going to release a new system. Yeah, I think it's obvious. The trend in the market tells you that. But it don't make me want to say, oh my goodness, you know what? You just got to. Let's see. The state of Nintendo Switch in 2023. The Switch is going out with a bang ahead of likely revealing Nintendo Switch handheld hybrid successor next year. The aging hardware continues to receive an amazing slate of new games in 2023, including The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, one of the best entries to date in the long-running fantasy adventure series. Last year, the Switch felt like it was quickly fading away. 2023 proved that the bare bones console still had a few more tricks up its sleeve, showing once again why it's one of the most beloved gaming machines ever made. The story of the Switch these last 6 years has been a simple one. Make amazing games, players will show up. Affordable hardware that prioritizes convenience over specs, prove you don't need teraflops and great online play to sell a console. Just an open world Zelda or two and a reliable drip feed of other stellar first party exclusives. What's remarkable about the Switch is that now how much is grown since 2017, but how little it's changed. In 2023, it almost feels like we've come full circle again with the Nintendo neglecting every expectation of modern gaming platforms while it instead tinkers away on new hits. Let's see, hold on. Oh, no, I'm not reading all this. So it switched to coming in 2024. Of course it is. Without even reading all of this here, of course it is. There's no way it's not coming. All right. I don't see anything else worth going over. I'm just going to try to look at a few. Willy Wonka. I don't want to see that. All right. Yeah, I don't see anything else worth talking about. I think I went over Xbox. I will say for Christmas, man, I bought my wife a Oculus 3, and she is loving that thing. Every time I come in, she's using it. I think she was watching John Wick in theater style with the VR. She's like, she was loving that. So, all right, good people. Listen, without any further ado, let's get out of this here and get prepared for wheel time. I need to go here. Yeah, here. All right, please look at the list. If your name is not on it, please let the brother know so I can make sure I can get you on the list. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitch or Twitter, hey, just drop a little comment into the hello section, and you know what? Hopefully your name will pop up. Especially if you're on Twitch and YouTube or Facebook. I just don't know about Twitter. Twitter might be a little bit different. I know you can see it on Twitter, but I don't know if you can actually come on there and make a comment. So without any further ado, listen, it's a short night tonight, but it's only 13 people. That means you have a great chance of winning tonight. And of those 13 people, I think Supersonic Mike and Jay is on here twice. So he has 2 great chances of being in that final circle. Will it be you? I'm going to give yourself a time and wait. I'm going to get my sound effects ready. But while we are waiting, let's hear it for the Michigan Wolverines. Shout out to Michigan. All right. Let's go ahead and get the sound effects all ready. All right. I'm tripping. All right, good people. You know how we do. If your name is picked before the last name, you will hear the lovely sound tones of "You are out of here." That's right. All right. Peter Griffin with the "You'll Get Up Out of Here." And without any further ado, no other name popped up. So let's go ahead and get in where we fit in. Who's our first loser tonight? And it will be just like, dang, Candy, you went out on the Christmas string early too. Candy is out of here. Peace out, girl. Peace out. All right. We're down to 12. Mighty Swell. Who's up next to catch all that flex? And it will be newcomer J Dog. Thank you for coming out, man. But you are out of here. Dang, I hate with the newcomers. I like to see the newcomers get in. Matter of fact, J Dog, if I win tonight, I'll give my winnings to you. So J Dog, if you're still watching, I'm gaming day. I'm GD. So if GD wins tonight, you'll get my winnings. All right. D1 says, forget the team. What about Wolverine, the game? Wolverine, if they can get Wolverine the game to be complete by the end of the year, Okay, they'll be straight. I'm assuming you're talking about Sony. But I don't think that game, from what I saw, I don't think that game is going to be ready by the end of the year. It could be. You know what? I just don't think it is. I think that's a 2025 game. I don't think it makes this Christmas. It would be dope if it did, but I don't think it will. All right, we're down to 11. Who is our next victim? And it will be, it's coming close. It's coming close. It's coming close. Oh, a geeky chick is out of here. All right. Let's see who was up next to catch the flex. We're down to 10 people, ladies and gentlemen. 10 people. And it looks like it's going to be Captain C. God almighty. Captain C is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to 9, but ooh, she fine. Who's up next to catch all the flex and be excellent left on the first one up out of here? Yes, Supersonic Mockingjay. Please exit left. Supersonic Mockingjay is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. He said, if Gaming Dad makes it. That's right. If Gaming Dad makes it, I give my winnings to our newcomer, J-Dog. He got a funny long name off Twitch. But I want to give him an opportunity to win if he gets in. All right. Let's see who's up next to catch the flex. And it will be... Matter of fact, this will be our second loser tonight. Who's the second loser? Oh, it will be CMG.
You lose.
CMG is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. He is our second loser of the night. Peace out, my brother. Peace out. All right. Who's up next to catch all the flex? And it looks like it's going to be... it's getting close. It's getting close. It will be Steven.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
You lose.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. All right. We're down to 6. Who's left in the mix? Playing with tricks. Bazit YT, my brother from another mother.
Very good. Very good. You know something?
No soup for you.
Come back 1 year.
Come back 1 year. No soup for you. Come back 1 year. That's so funny. All right, we're down to 5. Who is left alive? And it will be SOC is out of here. Man, that sound would never be old to me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we down to our final 4. Your boy GD is in the mix. In the final 4. Sonic Knuckle Tails is still alive. Dave Westside Dub is in the building. And the homie D1 is in the building in the final 4. But there can only be one winner. The next round will be the final 2. So the next 2 is out of here quicks in the mix. Who will it be? Who's up next? And it looks like it's gonna be Gaming Dad. God almighty. Gaming Dad is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to our final 3. Who will it be? And our winner tonight, Dave Dub is our winner tonight, but you know how we do.
Psych!
Better luck next time. Slugheads.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, down to our final 2 is between the big homie, D1, and consistent winner, Sonic Knuckle Tails in the building. That's why I tell you, man, get on Twitch, man. Get on twice as nice. Get yourself 2 times the opportunity to get the W in. My friend, who will it be? Our winner tonight. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon on break. I gotta bring Nick Cannon. Nick, get on the drums, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Nick Cannon. Who would it be? Our winner tonight will be. Sonic Knuckle Tails has failed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the big homie, D1, with the win tonight. Kids, show him some love. D1, my homie, you got the one tonight. First one of the year, 2024. This is episode 180. The blessing is we heading to 200. And we're going to have a big time celebration at episode 200 like we did at 100 and 150. 200 episodes with your boy. Gave me that. Been doing this for a grip now. And now we here. Started from the bottom, now we here. So be on the lookout for that in 2024, episode 200. In about 20 weeks. Maybe 21, 22. Depends on how the schedule is flowing. But right now, it looks pretty good to be on schedule. In about 20 weeks, it will be your boy, episode 200. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I didn't do the sheep today. First time in a long time I didn't do the sheep. My bad. Sonic Knuckle says, this wheel is so rigged. Hey, listen, let me ask you a question, Sonic Knuckle tells. Is it rigged only when you lose, or is it rigged when you win? Because I can probably say, I can go back and look. You probably had the most wins in 2023. So I don't understand how this is rigged. I don't understand. Right. I win too many of them. So how is it rigged? He said, D1 says, what? The second dub? Yeah. You going to send me on the shout out on Discord? Bet that'll work. Send me the message on Discord, D1, and I'll get it to you ASAP. This is your boy Gaming Dad. Listen, you know, man, first of all, this is the first of the year. So I'm so grateful that even in the first of the year, you took time to spend time with me, and I appreciate it. Let me get my prayer on. And let's pray for a great year. Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to say thank you for blessing me with this opportunity, Lord, to be able to praise you and pray for those who took time out their day on this first day of 2024 to be with me. I'm so grateful and thankful that you put me in a position to do the things that I like to do and talk about the things I like. And it's so therapeutic, and I'm so grateful because they definitely could be worse. But, Lord, in this year of 2024, I pray, Lord, that you bless my channel. I pray that this channel grows to an exponential rate, Lord. I pray that this year that we see great numbers, and I'm even more committed to the channel by producing content. And I pray, Lord, in the name of Jesus also, Lord, that you bless those who took time to watch the channel, that you bless their directions in life, and that you bless their relationships with their family, that you bless their health, Lord, that you show them new things on getting themselves healthy and making the right decisions, Lord, dealing with finances and dealing with people and personal situations. I pray in the name of Jesus that you could continue to bless me and my family and the things we're trying to do. And I pray, Lord, you bless my basketball team that I'm coaching. I just pray that you show me how to be a better coach, and I pray, Lord, that you help them control their emotions this coming year, and that we play hard together. I pray, Lord, also that you bless the families of those who are here on the stream, and that you bless them spiritually, emotionally, and financially. I thank you, Lord, and we love you. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Give thanks to you, Lord. Amen. Good people, my brother. He said 20 weeks is on May 20th. That would be great. I think that's a great Monday to set it off. It'll be right around my last day of summer before summers will start for school for me. That will be great. D1 says, wait, is this eShop? It is, D1. D1, if you need it to be something else, then you might have to wait. Like, I have not seen a $10 Steam card. So just let me know if you want me to wait. I'll go on the hunt and look for a $10 Steam card, or see if I can buy one online and just get the code to you. But let me know before we go off this stream so I'll know how to proceed. But May 20th sounds like a great day for our 200 episode. That would be crazy dope, and we could probably give out some crazy prize. It's 200, so you know what? You got to do something big, so we'll do something. Can your boy get a Steam card instead? Yeah, listen, it just won't be tonight. Let me work on getting that $10, but I will get it to you. Yeah, I want to see if they sell them in store, it'd be great for me. But if I can get it off Amazon, it'd be even better. So let me work on that, and I'll get that to you. If I can figure out where I can get it tonight, I'll get it to you tonight. But if not, just give me a couple days, but I'll make sure I get it to you. All right, good people, listen. And listen, matter of fact, and just don't let me forget, because I know me. I will forget. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't perfect. This is your boy Gamey Dad, man. Thank y'all for staying up with me. Go Blue. Shout out to the Michigan Wolverines. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Roll Tide. Roll Tide over these Michigan Wolverines. Oh, man, listen, man. I'm down here in Georgia, man. And I wear my Michigan gear proudly, man. I get so many. Bama gonna smash y'all. Yeah, Bama. I've been hearing Bama. When I go in to work on Wednesday, I got a speaker in my classroom. I usually play my little jazz music to keep my little babies calm. But I'm putting it in the hallway. And you know what I'm playing? Go Blue. This is your boy Gamey Dad, man. Listen, I like to end my show like I always do. In the mortal words of Don Cornelius, peace, love, and soul, good people. Y'all have a wonderful week. I'll see you again next Monday. Go Blue. And hold on, matter of fact, it's next Monday the championship game? We gotta check that out. Because if next Monday is the championship game, we might be streaming a little later, or we might be streaming on Tuesday. So I'll put it out there on YouTube and on Discord if I'm streaming for sure next Monday, because I think that's the championship game. I gotta find that out. And once I find that out, then you know what? You'll know. This is your boy Gamey Dad. Love y'all lots. Be safe. Have a good week. And I'm out of here. Peace.